What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow Aquarians? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. I'm going to move you guys. I apologize, but I knocked my camera in my prior reading and I didn't realize it wasn't up high enough. So, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. Guys, I just wanted to let you know today we are going down the rabbit hole with messages in love. I do want to put out a trigger warning first because these have been about more or less what your blockages in love are. It's not about what love is coming in or possibly dealing with certain aspects of self. So I'm just putting that out there. If you guys are looking for a love prediction, this is not, it's not going to be like that, okay? So I sometimes will do them, but I just don't. Like when it comes to love, I just let source tell us what's going on in love and what it is that's blocking you from love, okay? So I do want to thank you to all of my OGs and my new Gs and anybody that allows me your most precious asset, your time, for visiting my videos. My prayer as always is that they fall upon your heart in a way that reminds you to use your intuition and your discernment to take back your power and make the decisions that best suit you for your highest journey. We're all on different journeys here. And if you guys are interested in supporting the channel or if you're interested in personal readings, check out the description box down below. Also, I did put up a reading recently for you guys that has an extended reading. So if you guys are interested in following me on my extension channel, that will be in the description box to the last video that was uploaded for you guys, okay? The long one, not the short one. That's if you guys are interested. There's no requirement or anything to do so. So you guys give me your time is blessing enough. So let's get into it, guys, and see what messages does source have for you guys. I feel like you guys are overcoming some kind of toxic energy right now for sure. I think it's like focusing more on what it is that you want out of life rather than focusing on love. That's the energy that's coming through. And maybe building your career. Trying to be creative in the way that you approach life. So source, what messages do you have for Aquarius? How can we help them out? There's definitely a fear that's coming through though, because you are concerned of what others will think if you're not in a love relationship. It seems like all your friends and family are all married. Maybe they have babies, but I don't feel like you're in a place right now where you can emotionally offer yourself because there's some kind of growth or expansion that's coming through. Source, what messages do we have for Aquarius in regards to love? Yeah, you guys are overcoming something that's been weighing on your heart heavily for a while. Sorry, guys, I have an itch. Alright, cool. Let's see what's coming out for you guys. That's just a channel message. I don't know what that involves with the actual reading, but we'll see. What messages do you have for Aquarius, source? How can we help out Aquarius in love? What do they need to know in regards to love? So I do feel like this one wants to come out and that one wants to come out. Wow, okay, that one wants to be that way apparently. What do we got? Okay. Yeah, the Six of Swords in the reverse. Definitely a feeling of unbalance in the Sun. So the Sun originally did come out in the upright, but when I moved it, it flipped around. And my cards don't usually do that at all, so wanted to come in. Yeah, this is actually what I was talking about. It's just feeling like this energy of not wanting to rock the boat right now. It's like you don't want to put yourself out there because too much of the time you have, and when you put yourself out there, I think that you've gotten hurt or rejected or just in this energy of feeling like stuck. Like it's like you put yourself out there and you feel super stuck, and it's like source is saying that's okay. Keep working on yourself because something is going to change for you guys soon. You don't have to keep being in this energy of fighting everybody, right? So 5 coming out again, and the Sun is number 10 when you add up the numbers. It's number 19. Yeah, because you're going to persevere. You're going to get through this. You're going to overcome the negativity. I feel like this is other people putting their energy projecting onto you. And you are very empathic. And I feel like you're definitely holding that in. And you're holding that on yourself. And it's just like source is saying, like, be careful with your money. Because you could be spending money in order to fulfill yourself from for the emptiness that you may feel by not having a current solid relationship in your life. And source is saying, like, that's not gonna, like, you start with 6 and you end with 6. They're both in the reverse. Like, what you need to focus on yourself is, well, focus on yourself. Like, you have to see yourself from the eyes of the divine. Seeing yourself as a loving creature. Seeing yourself as worthy of the love that you have. Seeing yourself as a being that deserves what it is that you desire in your life. But I feel like there's family that's intruding in your life right now, and it's like you're concerned about how they view you, and that's weighing on you very heavily, and that's what's been so negative for you, right? That's what's been so negative for you on this journey. And it's keeping you from listening to your highest self, and even the source energy, right? Like opening up to source love. It's keeping you in this place of being just locked in a box is what I keep hearing. And it's almost like impossible. It feels impossible to get beyond this, but you're manifesting something new. Clarity. Yeah, you're manifesting clarity. You're manifesting a new start. It's like a new way of thinking. You're bringing in a new way of thinking here. I feel like you're going to block yourself off to this energy that's not yours. You're going to say, you know what, that's fine. But I feel like the only reason why you spend money the way that you do right now is because you're trying to impress the people that are around you. And you're not realizing that they're keeping you in this place of feeling insignificant. And you deserve what you want. It doesn't mean it's going to be with the person you expect it to be with. But you deserve what you want, and you have to fight for it, but you have to fight for yourself first. Can I get a clarifying? Wow, okay. Well, I only wanted one, but shoot, if you're going to throw out a whole stack. So clarifying the 6 of Swords, we have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. And clarifying the Sun, we have the 3 of Coins in the reverse. Yeah. You have anxiety because something fell apart. So maybe you guys were already in a relationship. But then you notice something wasn't serving you. You notice that something wasn't right. You know, this person could have been hiding secrets from you. You could have been hiding secrets from them. It doesn't matter. I'm not here to judge. Again, everybody's situation is different. There could be just some things that you didn't want to talk to this person about, but they were trying to push you. And it's like, you know what, this is just not serving me at this time. And so you ended things, or they ended things. And now you're kind of like in this energy of like, well, everybody thinks that I need to go back to them, like rushing back to them. And Source is saying like, no, you don't. I'm going to send you somebody that's going to help you out. Like, this is the 3 of Swords in the upright, and my deck talks about Source sending in a helper, an angel, a guide, a person, an earth angel, right? Like, this could be anybody or anything coming in to help you find balance with yourself and your situation, rather than staying in this place of judgment, you know? But I feel like you did have a broken heart here, and I feel like everybody around you thought that you guys were going to stay together for forever, but it was just... maybe that's why you broke up with them, because they spent too much of your money, or they expected you to always spend money on them. So both of these want to come out. I'm going to take them out. I didn't take this money for anybody else, but yeah, look, now you feel unemotional, like emotionally unavailable, but you're going through a spiritual growth, which is going to lead you to bringing in a family. Okay, like, this is beautiful energy. Whether you see that right now or not, it doesn't matter. It's like you have to heal your broken heart. Like, you have to heal the wound that is keeping you from bringing in the love that you want. I don't know where I can put this where you guys will see it right now. I guess up here. Okay, so yeah, we have the 2 of Coins in the reverse. Okay, I'm going to move this over. So yeah, you're definitely taking on multiple projects right now, which is good, keeping busy. But Source does want to point out it's not about staying busy. Healing has to come, right? Yeah, because you're too busy right now trying to stay, like you're trying to stay busy so you don't have to see what's happening around you, or you don't have to acknowledge how you feel or what you've been through. Like, when the 7 of Cups comes out in the reverse, it's talking about blurred boundaries. So this could be family that's intruding in your love and saying that you need to figure out how to get this person back. And you're over there like, no, like, I don't want to. But at the same time, you feel guilty about it too. And it's like weighing on you, because it's like, why can't they just see that it wasn't meant for me today? Like, why couldn't they just see that this wasn't working out for me? And so they're not really talking about the person involved. This is more about the people who are involved in your life right now. It's like this energy of not being able to honor the fact that, you know what, some relationships are good, some relationships aren't. Like, don't feel bad because you let someone go, Aquarius. Like, that's absurd. Or don't feel bad because somebody let you go. That has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. What you can do in this moment, though, is focus on yourself and focus on healing yourself so that you can come into a place of clarity for yourself. Again, you're going to manifest clarity. It's like manifesting clearing the fog. It's like manifesting this energy of seeing who you truly are in this now moment and letting that come to fruition, right? Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. This is somebody who's wearing a mask, or again, what I say, secrets were being told. It's number 38 card, which is 11. Just do what you need to do when you know you need to do it. But this is somebody who's wearing a mask, not being honest, or maybe you were not being honest. Again, I'm not here to judge. It doesn't matter. We all have our own reasons. If you weren't being honest with them, it means you weren't ready to embark on this journey. But there was no equal give and take in this connection, and you knew that. And you knew that. So wherever you stand at, whether you're the one wearing the mask or whether they're the one wearing the mask, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. What matters is that you knew in this moment there was no honesty in the situation, and you knew it wouldn't work out that way. Like, you knew it wasn't going to play out like that. Like, you had to do what was best, and you had to make sure that you came into a place of being stable within yourself first. And I feel like your family rides you because of that. Or like friends. It could be friends even, you know. Sometimes we think we have great friends, and at the end of the day, they spend so much time riding us. They're like, oh, why did you let so-and-so go? And it's like, oh, you remember when they did this? Oh, well, you couldn't just overcome that. Doesn't love, like, overcome that stuff? And you're like, what the hell? Like, okay. So on the bottom, we have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Number 17, which is 8. Yeah, this was ending a karmic cycle. It's like having patience that your love is coming. Here we go. Number 2, like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. And this is Source just saying, like, whatever it is that you want in your life, in order to attract that, you must first become that. And sometimes that's hard. So it's like, be more loving towards yourself. And that's, again, that energy coming through. Source saying it's like, this happens so that you could focus more on yourself rather than on this person, or rather than on your family. You're already, oh, I'm so glad this card flipped over. Didn't I say the fog was going to clear? Exactly. Like, Source clarifying that right now. Wow, there's some squirrels out there that are really noisy as hell. That could be the dogs too, I don't know. But anyways, guys, like, when you guys realize it, like, you're going to say, oh, okay, like, I'm manifesting clarity. Like, it came out here too. Letting go of what's no longer serving you. Letting go of the things that are holding you back. Letting go of the things that are keeping you from enjoying who you are. And I feel like that's what this connection did. So I'm just going to go from the fact that they were dishonest. Again, energy is fluid, so take it as it resonates. But I feel like if they were the ones that were dishonest and you found out about it because you're very intuitive, it was like, it hurt. But at the same time, it was easy for you to disconnect emotionally, because that's what you do, Aquarius. You definitely disconnect when it's necessary, which is a good trait to have. I wish all signs were able to do that, but you guys can teach us a lot. You know, like, I'm a Pisces, and to disconnect from my emotions is like the hardest thing on the world. So, you know, I admire you guys because you're able to do that. And so it's like, just saying, like, use that and then come back to yourself and give yourself the love that you need or that you desire. So I'm going to draw one of these. It's an emotional clarifier. I created this deck, and then I'm going to get a couple cards from the Ghetto deck, which is, there's no rhyme or reason to the messages in there. Like, it's not, oh, this is what the topic is. No, that's why I call it the Ghetto deck, guys. So can I get an emotional clarifier for Aquarius? Okay, stop, they said. Hysterical. Yeah, so there's definitely the sense of being upset here, right? Like, there's this sense of just, again, you could be hysterical. This person could be hysterical that you left, or your family is coming in as hysterical. But on the bottom, we have brooding. Yeah, so you're definitely playing things over and over again, wondering if you could have changed them. And there's nothing that you could have changed with this. Like, you just have to let it be the way that it is. Like, at this point, it's just more important to take care of yourself and connect with your crown chakra. You know, you guys need to connect with your crown chakra. Also, some of you guys, I feel like this is important to mention, but I feel like you guys maybe hurt your ankles a lot, and that's why. It's because you're not being flexible with your own energy and with yourself. And so Source is saying just being more flexible with yourself. I have no idea why that's coming up, but whatever, guys. So let's get some Ghetto messages here. Okay, Source said stop. You fear the truth of this connection, which is why you refuse to fully surrender. Okay. So this, again, is that energy. Like I said, you guys could have been the ones that were dishonest in it. And I'm not here judging. Like, I'm not. It doesn't matter. If you were, you were. It's okay. It doesn't matter. But if you're not, what's going on right now is, it's like, why you had to let it go is because there's dishonesty here. But you don't want to surrender. It's almost like when you disconnected, you're like, cut this person out, and that's okay. But a sense of surrender is like making sure that you're protecting your own energy, making sure that you are taking care of yourself, and stop focusing or brooding, right? Stop brooding on this connection or what went wrong, because nothing went wrong. It's just that it had to happen the way that it happened. Yes, you love them, but they are emotionally unavailable. There you go. There's an answer. There's an answer for you guys. Okay, here one more. We have never let you journey alone. We fight for, stand for, and guide you the whole way. Love your ancestors. Now, again, self-explanatory here. It's like you're not being left alone in the journey. Like, you guys do have support. You guys do have people who are helping you. You guys do have spirit guides that are walking with you on the journey, and it's been rough. I know it's been rough, right? Like, but at the same time, it's like, this is all about coming into a place of yourself. So if you guys believe in higher higher vibrational connections, I'm not putting a label on it, okay? I'm just saying higher vibrational connections, they do tend to trigger us. But at the same time, it's also about finding ourselves. And when we're finding ourselves, that's when we're in a state of love, right? Because we're seeing ourselves as the divine, and knowing that as a divine being, we don't need anybody else to complete us. And I don't think you necessarily have a problem with that, Aquarius. I think what happens is that you forget to do that when you disconnect. You even disconnect from loving on yourself, okay? And that's the energy that's coming here. Okay. Okay, they said stop. Tiger. No longer fear your journey. You are the epitome of strength. There you go. Like, you need to be strong. I feel like I need to draw one more. Focus on truly communicating. And I feel like this is for yourself. Like, you're stronger than you realize. You're stronger than you think you are. But you need to focus on your communication towards yourself. And like, here we go. Glamorama, hard worker, Gucci ruby shoes, and Hulk Caker. Like, you guys are looked up to because of what you put through, what you put in, the amount of work that you put together. Like, people admire you. They should. Right? That's why that one came out. Oh, we need ghetto messages from the ghetto guy. Okay, that one. Those two. Okay, those two. So I just feel like it's like everybody's getting involved with your connection, but in everybody else getting involved, that's you walking away from everybody, and even dealing with the healing that this connection could have brought you. Don't put off until tomorrow what need be done today. Yeah, so it's like, okay, self-love, here you go. What do you need to do today? You need to love yourself. I don't know why that's not focusing. Go somewhere. There we go. I need to move my circle, that's why. Yeah, so I feel like you need to really love yourself. Put in your love, right? Be bold and take a risk. Yeah, so that's your guys' energy, like being bold and taking a risk, being, original. Like, that's what you guys do. And I think that's the thing. It's like you're fighting being original here because you want to fit in with what everybody's saying, but at the same time, you also don't want to deal with this bullshit. You don't want to deal with this. Like, you're kind of like, no, I don't want to do this. But it's like nobody's supporting the fact that you had a broken heart in this too. It's like everybody's so concerned about who you're with rather than the fact. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this isn't even your energy. It's like somebody else. This is what's going on in love for you guys. And I apologize. They're not more positive, right? And this is why. All I want is to fuck you and leave. Like, this person does not see you as... Like, again, fearing the truth of this connection, right? Is that the truth? And I feel like you've known that. And I feel like you're trying to explain that to people, but you also don't want to be crude about it. Like, you're like, no, this person just wanted to have sex with me and then bunk out. Like, everybody's like, but you guys were so perfect together. Oh my God, you were such a cute couple. Oh my God. Like, again, coming back to that energy of like everybody else putting in their 2 cents, thinking that that's going to somehow, change your mind, which brings us to this. It's a controlling situation. Like, it's like everybody else is trying to control what it is that you're doing, and they're not worried about themselves. They're focused more on what's Aquarius doing? Why isn't Aquarius in love? Why isn't Aquarius being with this person? Why isn't Aquarius following the path with this person? Well, because you have wealth, your knowledge. It's not about money, it's about your knowledge. And you're using your knowledge and your inner light to guide you, but at the same time, in guiding you, because you've completely disassociated yourself, you're not loving yourself, which is so important here. Oh no, I can't with you all. Coming out in your own reading, Aquarius. Source saying, you didn't believe this was for you? Well, guess what? I got you. Let me just say I got you. Aquarius energy. Telling you to embody who you are. Embody your own energy, Aquarius. Be original. Be bold. Be unique. Be this trendsetter. That's who you guys are. You're the trendsetter. Who gives a damn about what other people think? That's crazy. Like, I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying that I feel like they're so up in your business about it that you can't even think for yourself right now, because it's like you're warding off all these other people. Well, go find some space and time to yourself. Spend some time in meditation and figure out what it is that you want. Figure out what you can do for you. Okay? This is what's going on in love for you guys right now. I'm sending out so much light and love to you guys because I feel like you need it. You just need somebody to stand up for you. And whatever your reason is for leaving this person, like, just know that it's valid. I just want to tell you guys that it's valid, because I feel like you don't have anybody saying that you matter in this. And yeah, you do. Takes two to tango at the end of the day, right? So stick in there. Be strong, guys, and just know that you're not alone. You're not alone, okay? And comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you guys. I love hearing from you guys. And then I do try to reach out to everybody as much as I can. So until I get too many comments, and then I apologize. But just know, I will try to reach back out to you guys. I love you guys. I'll leave it there. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. With that being said, until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Aquarians, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other next time, mwah, peace out. I love y'all. Bye.